messy the room is. I just recently dumped everything out, but I saw a video and the lady was literally looking at the camera and she went into an upside down handstand, but her legs were folded crisscross applesauce. So it was an upside down crisscross applesauce, and it looks so good.
La 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 la. All right, good morning, guys. I figured today would be a good day to vlog because lights on, cue the music. I feel like I want to see you. I feel like I want you to see my life. Yeah, yeah. All right. I did get my nails done technically already. I haven't gotten my toes done. I do have to go to work. I am under a time crunch. This is going to be just a vlog, like a normal vlog. I also am apartment hunting. I have to go to work. I need to study for some stuff. And then I need to clean my room because it's a mess. And like I was saying, I'm apartment hunting. So I'll probably include some clips of that later on. So at my job, I literally just wear like sweatsuits all day because I'm the PE teacher. And it's really comfortable. It's really easy. They're super cute. And they allow me to like have all mobility because sometimes I have to chase down these little rugrats, okay? So literally it gives me mobility. Yesterday I had a student request purple. So today I'm wearing purple. I have like 3 more colors coming in the mail that I feel like are really cute. Bottoms, they're coming on. Ooh. And with some of these, I even have like matching shoes and stuff like that, make it like a full thing. But yeah, they're really easy to get dressed in the morning. I have my whistle. And this is the top half of the fit. You guys will see my hair later on because I'm not gonna be cold in the morning. Show you guys my hair. I guess I can show you guys now. I'm gonna wrap it back up. Y'all just see it later. All right. All right, guys. I am in my little office / storage unit / space. And I have the first 2 periods free, and I have a lunch break. But everything, I'm booked busy. But I am reading a little book, getting some work done. Got my lunch. And the heater that is actively warming me up. Hair. I did say I would show it. I did say I would reveal it. Okay. Finger waves. Ooh. Anyway, I am finishing this little part, and then I'm going to probably get back on my laptop and do like some computer work. But I've just been kind of like vibing for the last 40 minutes. Not gonna lie. So let's get to it. All right, so I just left out of my office into the gym, through that door, into the front office. And I needed to get a staff leave request because I need to take off Monday, preferably Monday, in order to take an exam for like credentialing and stuff for this, you know. So yes, that's what I'm doing now. I need to fill out this form. And when I tell you, I am constantly looking at this apartment to see when there will be a new availability. I'm constantly doing it, okay? They can't post nothing without me not knowing. Anyway, let's do this form. All right, guys, so I was doing like a little searching or whatever. I was actually looking for where I do my lesson plans, but I found like some of the key motor skills that each grade level needs to know. And I have like this overall lesson plan that I'm hoping to instill. Resources, let's see. And I think it all encompasses everything that's on here. Also, the music room is right across. So if you hear singing, it's the groundhog. Hey, groundhog. All right, guys, we are done with school teaching. School teaching was really good. And now we are, what are we doing? We are going to go do some lesson plans. Oh my goodness. Yes, lesson plans. What am I saying, lesson plans? We're not doing lesson plans. We're going to, what am I even saying? It's the boba. I stopped and got boba. We are going to do write-ups. I have some students that I need to do write-ups for. And yeah, I'm going to do some write-ups for some students. And I have to call one parent. Oh, I left a sticky note. Okay, her number is on her account. Her number is on the account, so I can call her mom. And I want to at least call her mom before 6 o'clock because I feel like you kind of want to get everything done beforehand. So yes. I just went to 3 different Boost Mobiles to try and get this phone bill paid because my dad actually was on the account, and he was the person who had like his car automatically attached, and so he basically had been paying my phone bill for the last 2 months here after he passed away. Thanks, Dad, love you. But yeah, needless to say, things have changed and I had to pay my own phone bill, but I kind of waited till like the last minute, and it kind of like shut off on me. And the last part of my teaching job requires me to legit have data, like Wi-Fi and all that, and so I didn't have it, and I was like, sorry. So luckily we're a team, and the team stepped in and they helped out, which was great. And then I ran around 2 different Boost Mobiles trying to find one that was open that could help. Finally found one that was open and it could help, and got the problem solved. And then I stopped for some boba because boba was like right next door, because I was like, should I go to a cafe, get some work done? But then I'm like, you have to make phone calls. It doesn't make sense to go to a cafe where there's gonna be music playing and like loud background noise and then make phone calls. So I've been craving boba for the last couple of days here. So I was like, I'm gonna get some boba. So I got some boba, and I'm on my way home to make that first phone call because she specifically asked me to call and see how she was doing. And then, yes, I don't think I'm gonna write. I don't know if I know one of them from this second grade. This is second grade. One of them from the second grade class, I need to write her up because she is constantly getting into stuff. And because she's so cutesy bootsy, she knows she can get away with stuff. And I'm like, no, we're ending that cycle right here, today, right now. All right, guys, I have officially called like 3 parents. 2 of them answered. I've spoken to 2 parents about their kids' behavior, and I think it's gone pretty well overall. Yes, at first I'm always kind of nervous when I first start doing this, and then I kind of like loosen up. This is how much boba I have left. I drink, so I'm kind of thinking about going back and getting another one. But this next student, I'm debating if I should actually write them up or not and do a write-up. Student was continuously off task and playing with another student. When the entire class was instructed to sit quietly, the student continued talking and playing even after a warning. The student showed no concern for their behavior and even expressed excitement to be getting in trouble. That one is in the system. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, I'm debating if I should remove Amari, my other kid. I'm debating if I should remove my other kid. Anyway, I got one right up in there. I think I have to do one more for another kid that's not even in my class. Kid's not even in my class. Like, bro, you're not in my class. But you better best believe I'll be writing them up. Yeah.
Nigga, man, swim, I need a man swim.
Alright guys, this is actually Monday of the next following week. Technically we're back in the gym. And it was actually a really good weekend overall. I technically spent yesterday just like grieving and just like sitting in my emotions. Sorry, I'm getting that was my whistle. Dodgeball. Yesterday was very challenging, especially yesterday night, because I felt like I went into work and while I was there I felt like there were two instances where I could have been a better version of myself, and I wasn't necessarily. And so I think it all stems from like a lack of emotional control sometimes. But we're here, just finished with my new class, and it went pretty well. And I can officially say I've had every single kid in the school. After Wednesday, I've had every single kid in the school in my class. 700 kids, and it's crazy. And I feel good, and I like it a lot. But anyway, just vibing. About to go in my office and get some work done. I'm not here tomorrow. I requested a day off. But I'm salaried, so I still get paid. And you see this board here? I did figure out what to do with that board, what to do with the board outside, and go from there. But right now we're in the office. I also need to do an inventory thing on all the stuff in this office. So much stuff in the office. But yeah, life is lifing. I know I could have done better. I feel like at my current job, especially the weekend one, my boss is like, I don't know, there's like a disconnect there. Very big disconnect actually. And I just need to, hello. I just had a little kid come in here and ask me my helper. Okay, and I had this 7th grade class basically, which is the new class, and I was nervous to have them, but this first day, a little bit of struggle, but overall we got it together. And because this first day was so good, my mom was like, Jalen, have your own perspective of them. And I do, but it was a good reminder the day before to have my own perspective of this class and just treat them, treat them the way the way I would want someone to treat me if I was new in their class. And even one of the things they said in their social contract was to be treated fairly. So me having that's the music room, me having preconceived notions of how they're supposed to act, of who they are, of what I expect from them already, and the negative connotation isn't really fair to them. So gave them an open chance. And then I got this little picture. I can't really show you because it has their face in it, but I got this little picture that they printed out for me, so I'm gonna put that in here. But yeah. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. I'm happy with this job, and I have my test tomorrow, like I was saying, so I'm not here tomorrow. But yeah, what was I saying with my job? Oh my God, yes, with this job,
I don't know. I feel like I need to lay low and just be more agreeable to a certain degree. Like, legit, just like not even lay low, but just like know when to stop talking sort of vibes. And I don't really feel like I always know when to stop talking. So that's something I need to actively be working on. And I'm going to be working on. At least until I feel like it's no longer serving me in this job. And then I can move on to a different job, you know? Or I can potentially stay here for a long time. But I definitely still feel like this job, the weekend job, is a place for me to be, and like it's serving me well. I do know that I can get really stagnant if I was to stay there for longer, so I don't want to stay there for more than a year is the goal. But if I can get a year under my belt, I'll take it and then go from there. Or at least until even when I move overseas, I would like to kind of still have a weekend job of some sort, even if it's not this, like the serving, even if it's just me doing social media and doing that as like a second full-time job. I wouldn't mind that, because even when I was in school, I did not really want to be in school like that. I did not want to be a school girly, really not at all. Between this and doing social media full-time, it can definitely happen. Oh my God, guys, something big happened. So I signed up for therapy yesterday, and that's what really had me reflecting and like getting really deep into my emotions, because I was just feeling like, Jalen, what are you doing? Like, this is not it. Like, whatever, like, this is just not it. Like, I was in my head a lot, like not happy with myself in my actions. And so I actually signed up for therapy yesterday. And when I went home, I felt my emotions even more. And I was just like a shell of myself, because I was truly allowing myself to feel everything. And I guess that was like the state that my body ended up going into. And I hadn't been there in a while, and I feel like it was kind of necessary at this point, because I haven't really allowed myself to grieve to the fullest degree, because I really don't even know what that looks like to fully grieve, you know? And it's like a learning thing, that I'm learning how to do these things. And like, you look through social media, you look at people, and they teach you these basic things, like, oh, this is how you notice the signs, this is some basic things, but they don't give you like actual actionable steps that are tailored towards you, or even just actual actionable steps that are like, you know, tools to have in your belt. They just say, oh, grieving is normal, cry if you need to. Okay, but what after? What do I do when I'm done crying, you know? So I signed up for a therapist. I sent her a really long message, and she responded back, and it made me cry even more, because she was just so welcoming, and like, I felt seen. I really felt seen. So I feel like she's gonna be good at her job, and I'm excited for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a meeting with her at 1:25, I believe. So yeah, we're moving, we're doing good, we're progressing.
All right, guys, so I was gonna go to the gym yesterday, but then I had a meeting, and then after the meeting I was kind of feeling like I needed to get other type of stuff done, and like I didn't want to go to the gym really, so I didn't go to the gym, and I went home instead, and I did a little bit of like watching the videos that I need to watch, like studying basically, and then I did a little bit of watching TV. Then I went to sleep, and then I emailed some people. Well, I emailed some people before I went to sleep. And then here we are today, and I'm driving to the location because I'm like, hey, I really need to get in today because I took off today. And so that's where I'm going now. And they open at 8. I'll probably get there closer to 9. And hopefully they can take me by like 10, 11, 12. Like, I'm hoping to get like an afternoon sort of like after lunch testing point, because they don't close till 5. So I'm like, if you have anything available in the afternoon, I will take it. I'll just stay in the area, get some studying done. Oh, I'm on cruise control, and we're slowing down. So I popped off cruise control. But yeah, I also was looking at the apartment that I'm trying to move into today, trying to see if they had any availabilities, and just kind of like hunting them down. And if I haven't already included some clips of the apartment, then I'll include some clips now, or maybe just re-include them, because it's so cute, honestly. And if I can get them, honestly, within like if I can get the lease signed by the end of this month, that'd be amazing. And then have a move-in date that is like February, March, even April, I'd be cool with that, because then that means I wouldn't have to pay until like April, and then April, January, March, April, May, June, July, I believe. July is when my lease is up. It's either June or July. So then it only leaves me 3 months of rent to pay. And then I can kind of like hack it and figure out if I want to Airbnb my actual unit for a little bit. And then I have some ideas about the actual unit that I want to do, because I'm really thinking about doing a mural. I would love to do a mural on like the living room wall where the couch would be. I feel like that'd be so nice. It's just like little collections of stuff. And I feel like that would require me to get a ladder. So I'm gonna need a ladder. I need a ladder. Yeah. I technically have a ladder, but I need like a tall ladder because I want it to be like a floor to ceiling mural. And my thing is like, why not paint it? Because I plan on signing like a 15-month lease, which is a very long lease. Because I am hoping that by the time I move in here and then move out, that 15-month time period will leave me to be moving overseas. And I can be teaching in like UAE by the time next year that 15-month lease is up. So that's my goal. I know if I sign it in like March, if it starts in March or April or whatever, then it will probably be like a 13-month or whatever it is, or 14, but whatever it is, I want to be able to pack it all up and go when the time is right. So yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, we're about to go to this testing center now, and we are going to see if they will allow me to do same-day testing. I mean, I have been in contact with the person. I've been calling them. I left 2 emails. They haven't gotten back, but they do know that I am interested in having looked forward to doing this today or just sometime this week. And they actually contacted me back to get the testing number that I have. But I didn't have it at both times they called me because I'm like at work, you know. But yeah, we are moving and grooving, and this traffic is getting kind of worse. I'm actually about to get off here, but see y'all later. All right, finished my therapy session. I think it went pretty well overall. But now we're going to, there's construction going on over here. It's Durham, baby, new apartments and stuff. But if they're open, I'm gonna come in here and see if I can just go through the art gallery, a little free tour, go upstairs, vibe it out. Let's see. And there's an upstairs. Yay, it's still free. I'm very excited. More art upstairs.
All right, guys, that was a cool little art gallery. I remember going there when I first like kind of got to Durham and was touring downtown and taking the bus to go places and just got my car and all that. So cute. And it was nice to go back in. They always change their stuff up, I think, pretty regularly, like every couple of months sort of vibe. I could be wrong. And they could change it out like, I don't know, even more frequently or even less frequently. But as far as I can remember, I think they did it every couple of, what do you call it? Every couple of months. I was gonna go straight to the gym, but then I decided to actually like come in, use the bathroom, and get my key fob because I was gonna go to Planet Fitness and go work out. But my car was giving me trouble. I actually had to pull over and pour the rest of my coolant into the car, into like the, I don't even know what part you call it. But like it can explode if it's too hot and you try to take it off. So I have to pull over, wait for it to cool down. I went inside this random bar place, filled up my little jug with water, poured it all into the thing. Like this was like a whole, I wish I would have recorded the process. I was like, so like, oh my God, I got this done. And then I drove to AutoZone to get more coolant, like actual coolant instead of just water. Then I was gonna go to Planet Fitness. It was only like 5 miles away, like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. But then I was like, I don't want to get there, have something happen, and be stuck there. And it's raining outside. So I was like, I'm just gonna come home. Just going to come home. I can't even speak. I'm just gonna come home. And then I was like, I'm gonna just go straight to the gym. Then I was like, no, I want to walk I want to walk. I want to feel it. I want to feel the outside air of my body. And then I was like, okay, I'll just go straight to the gym. And I wanted to go upstairs. Then I was like, I need my key fob to actually get into the gym. So I came up here and I was like, oh, I have to use the bathroom. And I might as well change instead of changing there because I'm already home. So this is where we are now, where I'm changing. Oh, and I stopped by the beauty supply store because I wanted to look at wigs. But then when I got in there, the guy was like, it felt like he was watching me to make sure I didn't take anything, or that's what it was giving. Because like he came around, was standing at the end like this. He said, oh, this is human hair over here. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then like I'm looking at every single one. It's like a big old hair store. And he's like watching me the whole time. I'm like, bro, no one's gonna steal a wig off a mannequin. Like, why would I steal a wig off a mannequin? Like, what is going on? Like, it was so weird. And it made me not want to go back there because I'm like, if this is how you treat your customers, like, I'm okay. There's other good places I can order and find a black-owned place and support my people. All right, guys, we are at the gym. I have my handy-dandy notebook, and I am writing out my routine for today. And we're doing arms. I decided to specialize on bicep, chest, traps, shoulders, and neck. Yeah, so we're gonna do like basically the front half of my body. And then when I do when I did my previous arm day, I did like the back half. So like, what is that? Triceps, back, whatever this part is, traps as well, lower back. So yeah, that's sort of how I do that, front half versus back half. That way I'm not doing too much arm and then I'm going home sore on both, but yes. Boom, let's get it. Now I usually start out with cardio with a little bit of a run. I think I'm still gonna do like maybe like a 2-minute start, 5-minute run, and just go from there. Not too much today.
really love putting soy sauce on everything. That's it. All right, guys, I am sitting in my room eating ice cream for like the last too long. I'm not gonna tell you how long I've been sitting here. It's kind of embarrassing. Drinking some wine, just a little bit left. Hey, and oh, guys, I knew that was gonna happen. It's actually coming right up though. Look at that. Anyway, we are officially done for the day. Done for the week. Done with this vlog. Okay, I'm done. I'm logging off officially. I need to lay down this hair because it's starting to look a little frizzy, and then figure out a style for it because we gotta work tomorrow, and I want to get into bed before like 9 o'clock, before 10 o'clock. It's already 9:17 right now. So yeah. All right, guys. This is a vibe. I think I like vlogs. I like vlogging. I like talking to you guys, and I just like having somebody to talk to consistently. So thanks for being there for me.